Would you believe there's an abrasive that lasts twice as long, cuts 30% faster, and is easier to use? Well, there is. It's called Cubitron II.
One of my favorite Cubitron II moments was during a field test. When the operator got done running the belt, he just looked at me, smiled, and said, "Give me another one."
Hey, my favorite Cubitron II story, I was in China and we visited this gun cabinets account. Guess where they were making gun cabinets for? And the supervisor ran to his office after we made the call and told his boss he just fixed all their problems because it was so good. It was incredible. Never had so much fun.
Is this what you're currently using to grind welds? 3M has an alternative solution, Cubitron II. Half the weight, twice the performance, and a better finish. Which would you rather use?
In a recent visit to a very large customer using Type 27 bonded products, we evaluated the Cubitron II Precision Shape Grain Resin Fiber Disc 36 Plus. This product cut twice as fast, lasted longer, and gave the operators a much more enjoyable work experience than what they have today.
The first time I really knew we had something great with the Cubitron II technology is when we had to reprogram our robotic testing because our cut rates were so great.
Pick a favorite story? That's tough. There are thousands of them and they come in every single day. If I had to though, my favorite story would be a $700,000 shipbuilding customer using a throwaway 66-cent disc. They actually kicked our rep out of the account when he explained we didn't need to provide a discount to save them thousands of dollars in abrasive costs and productivity gains. 2 months later, they called back and placed their first order for discs at almost 4 times the price. The savings started immediately.
You don't always win with Cubitron II. We went to an account testing on mill scale with 982C, and the product did not perform up to our expectations, but 6 months later, we went back with 987C, and the customer saw 4 times the performance and was extremely happy. I guess you always do win with Cubitron II.
I work with customers every week in our abrasive methods facility, and it never gets old to see the wow on the face of the customer when they see these Cubitron II brand products work.
One of the great things about developing the precision shaped grain technology used in Cubitron II is that in the early phases of development, we would try this grain in a wide variety of applications to see what it could do, and every single time we tried it resulted in remarkable performance improvements in our products. So we knew it was going to be great, and now the world knows it's great.
You know, one of my favorite stories about Cubitron II happened in the very first week of our demoing. I was working with an ASD specialist, a distributor rep, and myself in front of a customer. The distributor brought out 1 fiber disc and we ran the test and killed the competition. You know, he asked if he could have a few more samples, and the distributor rep's answer was this: "You know, this is a brand new product. I only have a few samples. I do have them in inventory. Would you like to buy some?" And the customer did.
As a product developer for the precision shaped grain using Cubitron II, we're always concerned that the performance that we see in the laboratory will not mirror what's out in the field. But when we receive word back from a customer that this is the best blankety blank stuff that we've ever seen, it really basically convinced me that we really had a winner. Way to go, Cubitron II!